What's going on, Gengar Squad? You lovely gamers. Today we're back at it again with even more mail. Now this one is from Going Twice. This one is from an eBay auction along with this one. These both are eBay auctions, and I'm just going to get right into it. No wasting time. But I do just want to say, if you guys like today's video, show it. If you guys like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. That's okay. You're allowed to express your opinion, although I would appreciate it if you dropped a like in this up, you know what I mean? I don't control you guys. You're all free-willed individuals, and I know that we all like Pokemon because you're here. There's a reason that you're here, and if that means that you show a little bit of dislike here and then a little bit of love on a different video, so be it. I appreciate it nonetheless. The fact that you're here spending time with me means a lot. So this very first one, I participated inside of the PWCC auction that took place over the course of this last week. Now, you may or may not recognize it, depending on the way that it comes out. Ooh, okay. Right here. So, I'll let it focus a little bit. The world's most trusted source in collecting. Beckett Grading. Look at that. Look at this slab. Beckett Grading Services. So I'm going to turn it around. We have a Beckett 8.5 first edition German Ghastly. Now the German name, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, for Ghastly is Nebulac. Again, I'm going to try my best not to. But it's sitting at an 8.5. And the way that I viewed this card in particular and the event in its entirety is that this is one of the once-in-a-lifetime times to pitch in and get a card that I know that I'm going to hold on to. And not only hold on to, but I'm also going to enjoy. I like Gengar. It's a part of like who I am. It's a part of my brand, if that's what you want to call it, right? It's my favorite Pokemon. So to have something that literally represents him and have it be cheap and have it be part of Pokemon history, because this was a part of the Illustrator Pikachu sale, the auction. PSA 7 Illustrator Pikachu. And inadvertently, I was able to snipe this. I sniped it. I got it. It's in my possession. It's right here, right now, as we speak. And I just knew I couldn't pass up on that opportunity without beating myself up. So I took that opportunity and I rode with it. And I am very happy with that said decision. I'm very glad that I even had the opportunity. The only reason that I knew is because I'm on eBay too often. So, let's get into this next package. Now this one, I believe I know what it is, but don't want to spoil anything because the one after this is going to be big money. Big money. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sealed in the USPS garb. Let's see. Take this bad boy out. Oh, look at that. See that around the edges? That's a slab, baby boy. So let's see. Put that off to the side. Okay, beautiful. A CGC 6.5 Diamond and Pearl Palkia Hollow from Diamond and Pearl 11 of 130. Now, I've always been a relative fan of the Diamond and Pearl series, but not only with the announcement of Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out, but also just my love for Pokemon. I had to show it in some way, shape, or form, and this week were some of the craziest auctions that I've ever seen from my own personal perspective. And like I said, to even have the opportunity is nuts, man. And I know it's only a 6.5. I know it's not PSA. That's like the whole point. I don't mind it. It doesn't have to be PSA for it to be a good card. It doesn't have to be PSA for it to be a reputable card. The reputation starts somewhere. And if that means that you support them when they first start out, and then they get into something bigger, so be it. It's pretty cool. And then you can say, hey, I supported them when they were pretty much nobodies. Now, they probably won't like hearing that, but, you know, what can you do? On the topic, though, if you guys can't tell, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 CGC cards. They're cheap to get graded, and it's worth your money. It's cheap, and they're in the process of having cards sell for what they would be if they were a PSA card. And emphasis on start, because clearly with change and trust from a company that's coming from the ground up, you got to start somewhere. You're not all of a sudden going to be going from a CGC to Beckett in terms of like respect, reputation, and whatever. But it'll happen eventually if your guys' standards and quality and everything along those lines match up with what people are trying to get into. So the very first card from a lot that I got from goingtwice.com is a CGC 8.5 Jungle First Edition Lickitung. Overall, it's in very good condition. And the fact that I got an 8.5 is kind of surprising. And that's another thing that I'd heard from, I guess the centering is off from bottom to top. But that's another thing that I've heard about CGC. CGC is a lot more harsh on their grading aspects comparative to PSA. Second card. Ooh, I didn't realize that this one was in one of the... This is nuts. Okay, so this one makes sense. CGC 4.5 Neo Revelation Hollow. Not a first edition. This is nuts. CGC 4.5 Neo Revelation Hollow Suicune. How sick is this? That's nuts. I'm so glad that I have this card, dude. That is insane. It sucks that it's at such a low grade, but at the same time, you know, like, I paid for it. I knew what I was buying, and I knew what quality that I was buying it for. Oh, on that topic, Blaine's Moltres in a CGC 5 Hollow. Blaine's Moltres, CGC 5. Blaine's Moltres. That's insane. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that there's a swirl right there. It's so hard to tell, though. You can kind of start to see it, but... Alright, you guys will just have to trust my word on it. Kind of. No. Yeah, there's no shot that you guys can see that. But either way, trust my word. There's a swirl right on top of its rightmost wing. Right around there. If you want to stop the video, double check it. That's fine. But swirl that I didn't even... And that was when my audio decided to mess up. So what I was going to say is, I forgot. But it's okay. On to the next and the second to last final card. This one's a little different. It's GMA, but it's a GMA Rockets Magikarp. A beautiful card, a beautiful specimen, and I just know I'm gonna keep on collecting individuals like commons, rares, holos, reverse holos from just about every set up until I, complete like a master set or something like that. But I do know that I am going to be adding to the Team Rocket one because I have the first edition Charizard, I have the first edition Charmeleon, and I have the first edition... Why did I forget the name of the starter? Either way, I have the first edition Dark Blastoise. I have the first edition Dark Wartortle and first edition Dark Squirtle as well. So, this is the start of another collection. And I just know that I'm going to be holding on to it for quite some time, and it's really cool. We have the next and final card to wrap up this video. CGC 8.5 Jungle first edition Rapidash. Beautiful card. Insane artwork. I absolutely love it. Beautiful looking card. Even better looking design. So, quick little recap on what we got today. From start to finish, kind of, maybe. We have the first edition Beckett 8.5 German Ghastly from the PWCC auctions. Second up, individual seller on eBay, 6.5 CGC Diamond and Pearl Holo Palkia. 8.5 CGC Jungle First Edition Rapidash. CGC 8.5 Jungle First Edition Lickitung. CGC 4.5 Holo Suicune. CGC Blaine's Moltres out of 5 Holo again. And then the last two, CGC 9 Exeggutor First Edition Jungle, and then a Magikarp. So if you guys like what you saw today, please leave a like, comment, but more importantly, subscribe. Subscribing helps out a lot more than what you guys understand, and I appreciate the support that every last one of you have shown to me. I really do. It means a lot to me. And if you want to see this channel grow along with the prizes that I want to give away, I guess they are considered prizes, right? Leave a like, share it, tell other people about my channel. I like giving stuff away. I would like to believe that I'm like a relatively caring person. So if you or one of your friends wants to win some free Pokemon stuff, drop a sub. Let me know. But you guys have to show that you're like publicly subscribed to me. Otherwise, it's cheating. But without complicating it, I hope that all of you have a good rest of the day. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.